Hello, my friends. This is Josh with the Synchronized Universe. Also, Reflections on YouTube is my new YouTube name. Probably going to be my new podcast name, actually, as well, because I love it. I wanted to jump on here and record a video, partially because I can't sleep, partially because I'm charged up about talking about the Law of One. For those that don't know what the Law of One is, it is actually a series of channeled messages that offer a unique perspective on spirituality and the nature of reality. The teachings emphasize the importance of love and compassion in our spiritual growth and the view of the universe as a single unified whole with all beings and things connected and interdependent at the same time. The Law of One also teaches that we are all part of the one infinite creator and that we are all here to learn and grow spiritually, incorporating practices like meditation, self-reflection, and acts of kindness in our daily lives can help us to cultivate these qualities. And how I came across this information is I've actually been studying it quite heavily for the past couple of years. I follow an author named David Wilcock, and I've been reading his books, and I became quite the fanboy of this man, as my friend Ricky would call me. And he had always mentioned this source material that he pulls a lot of information from called Law of One. And one day I decided I was just going to buy the books, and I immediately fell in love with it, and I have a connection for this information that goes beyond words. And it's a really, really good book to get into. Is if you're a seeker of the mind, a student of the mind, I guess, if you will, it's definitely a good source, a good bunch of material to pick up. And every time I read it, it absolutely blows my mind at the level of information that comes from this source. For those that don't know what channeling is a you're going into a trance state and essentially channeling a higher entity than yourselves from a different reality. It's the same way as most religious texts are written. Just put it that way, okay? I know it sounds crazy, but most religious texts were written exactly that way, or written from dreams, for example. Like the Book of Enoch is almost exclusively written about dream interpretation when it boils down to it. And I wanted to give some key points of the Law of One here. So a key point number one is that the universe is a unified whole with all beings and things connected and interdependent. Number two, we are all part of the one infinite creator, and we are here to learn and grow spiritually. The whole premise of the Law of One is that everything in the entire universe is actually one giant being. So we're all literally God experiencing itself. Number three, love and compassion are essential qualities for spiritual growth. This is, common stuff, right? Everybody should know this. The teachings emphasize the importance of self-reflection, meditation, and the acts of kindness in our daily life. These are things that anybody and everybody can do. That's the one thing about the Law of One that I love, is that, throughout the book, they never say, hey, you need to follow this, do nothing else, only follow this. It's, it doesn't matter to them or to the source what you believe. What matters is that you realize that we are all one and to treat each other as such. That's it. It doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. You could believe in whatever religion you want to believe in as long as you care about others and act in service to others. So one of the key things is that the Law of One teaches us that we create our reality through our thoughts and intentions. If you don't believe and understand that, you need to. Your thoughts that you do, have on a daily basis are modifying your reality. Everybody understands the power of positivity, and the reason behind the power of positivity is because we literally create our reality. Sounds crazy, but believe me, start to change your thoughts, start to watch your thoughts, watch how this luck you have goes away. There is no such thing as luck. We are the creators of our own luck. We are co-creators in this universe. The quicker you understand that, the quicker you're going to change your life. One of the things is the Law of One encourages us to approach life with an open mind and an open heart, and to cultivate a sense of unity and interconnectedness with all beings and things. This is like none of the things that you're going to learn from this are negative in any way. I know people are going to look at this and be like, oh my gosh, this is satanic, because it's not from the Bible. I get it. Believe me, I am also a student of the Bible. I believe in God 100%. I just believe in God in a different way. I believe in a God that everyone believes in, that everyone can believe in. And that's the key. We have so much separation in this world when there doesn't need to be. What you have with all these different religions is is a different interpretation for one universal truth. And that's the facts. We could all come together as one and do a whole lot of good in this world, but we're choosing to be divided and kill each other over nonsense. But anyway, about out of time. I just wanted to get on here and talk a little bit about this. If you would like to see more, like and subscribe. Catch me on the Anchor podcast under Synchronized Universe, and then on YouTube under Reflections with 3s instead of E's. Hope you have a wonderful night.